raging today, guys. I have never played this game, but I'm gonna complain about it because that's what the internet's for. Complaining about stuff you've never experienced. I still think there's some validity to what I have to say, so don't click off. Don't click off quite yet. All right, hear me out. Today we're talking about Kill the Justice League and how it is a ginormous failure. Not even in like the quality of the story itself. Let's talk about the sales. Okay, let's talk about as a ending to the Arkham universe, one of the best gaming trilogies of all time. Batman Arkham franchise slaps. Even if Arkham Knight, you're in the damn car a lot, okay, sue me. I still enjoy the thing. I still think there are some really good moments in that game. Everything with Joker slaps. Scarecrow slaps. Great stuff. And for some reason, Rocksteady decided, you know what we're gonna do as our big follow-up. Everyone's asking, what are we gonna do? Justice League game? Well, yes. You know, technically, we're making a game with the Justice League. That's right. Except you don't play as the Justice League, and they're bad guys. It is the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, in which you play as the Suicide Squad. The Brainiac has corrupted the Justice League. Now you gotta take them all down. And in which there's a scene where Batman, you know, gets shot, right? And it's like, that's the end of our Batman? He just gets shot in the head? He just gets knocked in the dome? This Batman? This guy, he just folded to Brainiac like that? It is a massive bummer. It's a huge disappointment. My thing is imaginable and my day is ruined. And I was like, well, that sucks. I'm not going to play that game. There goes that. And then they started coming out with Season Pass. You know, everyone's got a Season Pass now. And we got the freaking Deathstroke Season Pass. And we got the freaking, you know, Mr. Freeze, except he's woman DLC. Floyd Lawless or whatever her name is. And then there's Joker. Different Joker, though. I don't know. And I thought the concept could have worked. I wasn't someone that was like, oh, the Justice League, blah, blah, blah. I thought it could have worked, but killing them, come on, dude, that's whack. Killing Batman like that, so whack. Or so I thought. Pretty much the plan for this thing was kind of speculated by many, myself included. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. That is the Justice League we kill. Spoilers, if anyone cares. The Justice League we kill, not the real Justice League. They're clones. The actual Justice League is all pretty fine. They're safe. Batman gets the final punch on the final Brainiac. Hell yes, dude. That's my Batman. That's my Arkham Batman. Hell yes, dude. I love to see it. But there's an issue with that. The way they portray the ending. The Justice League comes back. Superman's like, we got to atone for, you know, whatever we got to atone for. Batman gets the final punch. But they don't actually show it. It's just like a 2D, you know, Sly Cooper intro to the level kind of cutscene. It's kind of lame. It is a very unceremonious end to the Arkham Batman, if this is his true ending of like, okay, it's Harley Quinn going, yeah, Batman came back. He's actually alive. He walloped Brainiac. Anyways, end credits. Thanks for playing. Except no, screw you. Obviously, there is an issue of budget because I'm assuming the game probably expected to sell way more than it did, especially off of the success of the Arkham games. And when it didn't sell too well, the budget for those DLCs kind of rough, which puts it in a rough place to begin with story-wise because it's like, well, we have to do the DLCs because we have to show that the Justice League is live. We have to finish the story, but no, that's not the case at all. But like, what do we do if not? And that's the first issue. You should have wrapped up the story just to begin with. I feel like this story ended on such a open ending of like, that was just Brainiac number one. There's a whole world of Brainiacs out there, right? Open your eyes to Brainiac world. And it's like, dude, okay, now we have to play the DLCs in order to get the whole story. And I never liked that in the gaming story where it's like, you feel like you have to get the next chapter of the story, to feel like you have the whole story. We have to package games as a whole entire game in itself, not forcing people to play these things. That's the big bummer with it. That's the big problem, because even then, games are expensive, dude. I'm sure this game was already $70, however much the DLC was. You're walking out of here with $100. If you can't afford it, then you're not going to get the whole end of the story, and that's super lame, dude. That's so lame when you drop $70 to play the game, to get a whole story. That's dumb, dude. That's so dumb. Especially if it's not advertised like that. Like movies, you know, Lord of the Rings, sure, blah, blah, blah. Okay, It's part one. We know there's more coming. We know what to expect. And people have that critique also, like even with the last Spider-Verse, people were like, dude, what the hell? You just set us up like that. A lot of people, you know, who aren't super involved with the movie community probably didn't know that there's going to be another one after that. And now they're like, dude, not a full movie on itself. I feel like I have to watch the next one. I just think it's really lame that they did this. And they have to make another DC game now. Like, that's their only option. They have to make a game to make that the true ending to the Arkhamverse. This can't be the real way to end the Arkhamverse because it's so underwhelming. It's such a lame conclusion to this awesome franchise. And I hate that, dude. I love when an awesome franchise gets a proper, well-respected send-off with time and effort put into it. That's what I care about. Freaking like Uncharted, when Uncharted 4 dropped and it slapped, dude, that makes me feel so good. Makes me feel so good inside that the story concluded. Nathan Drake got a good, successful, amazing, fulfilling ending. I want this version of Batman to get that. It's really sad that Kevin Conroy died. I'm sure that also could play into it, and obviously there's nothing you can do about that. I would rather you find some creative way to wrap that story up without, you know, bringing in like an AI. But even then, I'm in the camp of recasting characters if you need to when the actor passes away, because the way it currently stands, recasting Batman for, you know, a Justice League game or something like that to wrap up that character's story, that's a lot more respectful than just leaving it the way it is now. Okay, he got a nice smack, and now that's it. Anyways, that's my rants on Justice League Kill Suicide Squad. Justice League Kill Suicide. That should have been the name of the game. New videos coming out every single day. Hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.